Welcome back, Hubble Collectors and Diecast. This is to aid another episode of Crib's Garage. Got a special episode for you this Saturday evening. And this is my ginormous Volkswagen collection, Volkswagen Bug collection. I'm not going to show all my Volkswagens. I'll do those in separate videos. Up here in the back, there you've got from the Drag Demons, I believe that is the Volkswagen, classic Volkswagen Beetle. And this here on the spinner, you see I got a new spinner. It's just a no-name brand. Pretty detailed. I couldn't find anything about it. It's just a black plastic, but it has rubber tires. I have two of those. Here it is in blue. There's no brand name or anything like that on there, so couldn't find out what it was. Here's another one. This is made in China. It's a convertible. And we got some Tootsie cars. Now, Tootsie's been around since the 1890s from the Doubts brothers who started the brand. And there's a few of them. They were just metal, hollow, really cheap made. I don't think they're very sought after or worth much, but anyhow, there's a nice little set of them for you. This orange one's pretty nice condition. And let's see what we got. Here's another bigger size blue one. Pretty good condition. There's a couple of even bigger size copper ones. There's one in rough condition. Here's one in much better condition. Looks like these are probably late 50s to early 60s model bugs, just from a square window. And then up next, we have this one here. This is from Zalmex. It's the Volkswagen D20. That white plastic interior. It's got the hippie flowers on there that you commonly see on bugs from the flower power era of the 60s. It's got a metal base, Hong Kong. Then we got Tamika, 1977. So we got lots of brands that we'll be showing. So there's one Tamika. And it's funny how it says, they say it like Volkswagen, two different words. There's another one. And then there's a Yachtming. It just says Volkswagen Beetle, so I don't know what year it's supposed to be. Definitely newer with the bigger lights in the back and the big window. Probably more early 70s. Nice white interior. And you got Kinsmart in the act. And these are supposed to be a 67 Beetle. Pretty nice details. Here's a nice clean red one, and then you have the full hippie flower powered one. Very cool. Now we got Maisto. It's nice, bright. I call that burnt orange. Some people call it burnt red. Some people call it copper. But to me, I call that burnt orange. Those earlier, bigger Tootsies, I would call copper, that color. So this is got a really nice base to it. It feels like it's all plastic. And a few variations here. Maestro calls these the Volkswagen 1300. Guessing that's engine size. It's a pretty nice pink one. And yeah, it looks like the bigger lights in the back and the big window. You can tell it's a little bit earlier. There's another one in blue. It's seen its days. And then here's a pretty comical, goofy looking one. And funny thing is, in contrast to that one, is this one. Well, actually, no, they're two different, but that is a Maisto oval window. And even though the base says the same, definitely different body. It's chopped, for one. It's got nice rims. And again, it's got the oval window, so it's more like a 50s, 60s rubber wheels. Very cool. That was from the G Rides from 2006. All right, up to the Johnny Lightnings. It's a really classy looking bug. California, the bug culture was really big in the 80s. It had they were putting center lines and Krager rims on them and Porsche alloy rims. This is a nice clean one. Here's another one with the centerline wheels. Centerline wheels were known for wheels that they had on the drag strips, drag cars back in the 70s. Nice caramel with white interior. Very cool. There's one of my favorite ones, although I got it. See, it's a little dusty. And these are 66 Volkswagens. Yeah, this black one's one of my favorites. Metal base. And you have this one here with the Pez, kind of a collab with Pez. And this one's a really cool one. This is For you deadheads out there, Grateful Dead one. There's also a Grateful Dead bus from Johnny Lightning that I have, which we'll probably see in another video. That's from 2004. The rest of those were from 2003. This one is from 2020, the Ghostbusters Ecto 20 or Ecto 1. Super cool. Always loved the co-branding of things like the Bug and the Ghostbusters, a Batmobile, and things like that, mixed into different types of cars. All right. Moving on. Got Matchbox. This is the Matchbox Volkswagen Beetle Taxi from 2003. There's the from 1999, the 62 Volkswagen Beetle. That's actually the first one that they released. Also, in that same year, this was the variation. A nice rag top. And that came in a 5-pack. This one here is the Coke 2-pack. And it came with a van. There's that one, and then we have this one right here is beautiful. I can't even believe it's the same one. This is 40th anniversary, or 50th anniversary, super beautiful, like a premium, all the detail, beautiful paint job. It's got some rubber tires, I believe. No, plastic tires. Gorgeous car. Here's the 2007. The 50th anniversary was from 2003. This one is from 2007. It was part of the MBX metal series. And then 2007, we got this one here with Scooby on the side. That was part of a 5-pack that had all the characters, had a different car with their their picture on them, or their likeness, I should say. And then here's 2011. This was in a 5-pack of the Volkswagen Classics. And this was from the MBX Coastal from 2021. And then this one was from the MBX Metro 2021. It's like a taxi. Alright. So like I said, there's going to be all kinds of different brands. And here's something very interesting. This is Revell, mostly known for their plastic models, and they have lowriders with the, that have the shocks that go up and down and sideways, and then they have, this was part of that. That and it does have a believe it has an opening. It does have an opening hatch for the back there. I mean, you can't only go so high, but pretty nice. Got nice little tires. And that was from 2001. Now moving on to the M2s. They have a 53 Beetle in 2019. Got this Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola doesn't have any qualms with which brands they collab with, but it has opening hood and hatch. It's got a oval window, clearly because it's from 1953, and this is a 2019. And then 2020 got another Pez collab with M2. Like the rack on top of this, and the Rams just wish it didn't have the Pez logo on it. Right, on to green light. Here's 2012 53 Volkswagen. Nope, 2012. From 2012, it's the Volkswagen 30 prototype. I don't know what 30 is. I don't know if that's the year, it's the number. I don't think Volkswagens were around in the 30s, but anyhow, interesting back. There's no back window. So, all right, let's dig that one. Let's see, it's casting around much. From 2015, here's the Volkswagen Type 1. Here it is in black. It's got the split window, same as the last one, which are highly sought after. Split window, and this one, actually I said the other black one, but this is my favorite. You found a black split window bug like this, it would cost so much money. It's so rare. Here it is in a kind of a khaki color. That's also from 2015. Here it is in blue with a rag top open and a nice clean one. And here's one from 2017. Kind of cream color. There's one from 2017. This was 2017. The last one was from 2015. And I want to say these two came together with I think a bus, maybe a couple of buses and a kind of like a diorama pack. If I remember correctly, it was like flames was the theme. And then, so that's 2017. 2016, we have this beautiful turquoise-ish and white, the roof rack, leave one more. Then we'll call it video 1. This is again from 2016, and it's the classic Beetle. So the two with the racks, these two are named the classic Beetle from Greenlight, and that is it for part 1 of my Volkswagen bugs. I got so much more to show you, so stay tuned. Hope you guys like the video, and I'll post the other one up tomorrow. All right, take care. Happy hunting.